Alright, wow. If I was even born at that time. Terrible. Terrible! Don't say that! I'm not old! Bear with me, I'm still moving some things around. I planned on pre-starting the stream. As one would do out of politeness, just so you know, get in, get situated, sit down, get a drink, I don't know, whatever. But I did contract work for my wife's company, off and on. And they literally just emailed me 10 minutes ago, and they're like, hey, we need you to make changes to this thing, preferably as soon as possible. And I was like, oh, let me do that real quick. Just real quick. So I had to do that. Anyway, if you still need a moment to get stuff. I am still resituating myself. Well, not myself, but everything else. I'm also still very slowly working on the layout and is layout the right term? On the setup of my Twitch stream layout stuff. I made some dinky little badges. I made a little point redeem icon. I'm still working on the ending screen. Just because I don't know if I like it. Like it's still kind of set up the same way as this. But the little sleepy bit is much smaller, so there's more space for like text and chat and stuff, but I don't know if I want to keep the grid, you know? I don't know. I'm still thinking on it. Still thinking. But the little sleepy animation, we're still working. The sleepy animation is done. You have none of that. Well, stop it. Get it. Or don't, you know? The honk shoes is done. We've honk shoed. Honk shoe is ready to go. The background could be left. I can't think of how you word that. Could be more desired. We'll just go ahead. We'll get started. I have a Coke and a water. I have 2 beverages. Backgrounds are hard. Excuse me. Pick it up. I made myself a little PNG tuber just for West of Loathing. I hope you like it. I streamed a stream of... No, I don't know if you saw... I did not! Ah. Oh. I did not, but I will go look it up after. If you have it enabled where it's like set up where it's hanging out a little bit, I'll go look at it. I have not. What I usually do during the weekday is get up and then until 4 or 5 I just edit videos, captions, and I draw a little bit for the shorts that I do, and that's it. I don't look at Twitch usually. I try not to look at other things. I just do that. Except I don't get paid. Unfortunate. You don't? Well, you best start doing it. How am I supposed to see if I'm not there, you silly little goose? What were we even do? Oh, yes. It's not a huge amount. I don't know if this will help at all, but after the last West of Loathing screen, I kind of just came here and I tried to grind a little bit. Did I grind enough for the middle of the map? I sure don't know. That is okay. Listen. Listen! Listen. It's okay. That's not languages don't stop me. I'll still watch a stream. Even if it's like German, I know like as much German as a toddler, but it doesn't stop me. I feel like I get things through context. It's okay. I hope it went well. I hope the stream went well for you. I don't really remember who, what, when, where, anything in here, but we'll just go. We'll just go to Postal Way Station. It's right there. And by right there, I mean it's all the way down here and it's all the way back up. Whoopsie. Fancy Hans suddenly gets spooked by something off the side of the trail, and it's easy to understand why. There's a horse skeleton in the ditch, which is a thing that's probably extra spooky if you're a horse. Investigate it. Approaching the horse more closely, you see the tattered remains of a pair of Pony Express saddlebags on its skeletal flanks. Pony Express, you know, for mouthwashing. The starboard bag is empty, but the port one contains a skeletal human hand with a ring on it. Why would that be in a bag? You conclude that either the horse's rider died with his hand in the saddlebag, or somebody is really sad that the skeletal hand they ordered never showed up, even though they paid extra to have it sent to Pony Express. Either way, free ring. Ring of getting places faster. Issued to Pony Express riders so they'd be less tempted to screw around on the way to places they were supposed to be delivering stuff to. Not for me. And my first bot. It's not a Twitch stream. Unless you get a bot. This is Postal Service property. No trespassing. Trespass. Wow! Oh shit. A big map of the whole region with lots of confusing little annotations on it. The cabinet is full of maps, but you have no idea what any of them mean. Maybe you could ask about it at the post office in Dirtwater. Yeah, maybe. And that's it, okay. Old newspapers. Undelivered letter underneath the stack for Roy Bean. There's actually a postcard in here that you could use. Perfect. Somebody has removed all the funnies. So there's literally no reason to care about them. Me. Oh. There's an article in here about how they had to change the name of a nearby cemetery due to so many skeletons being raised there. You mark down the cemetery's location on your map. Reboot Hill. Toilet. You don't even want to know what bureaucratic processes were involved in the placement of this outhouse. Oh, did I not go through? Nothing interesting? Can I re-go through them? I can't. Literally nothing else. Okay. I watched your previous streams. Did you? Did you know? Okay. Ghostwood. Maybe, you know what? Maybe they were bots from the future. And they already saw your future streams. And they said, man, I'm a big fan. You haven't made them yet, but I'm a big fan. We should connect on Discord. You encounter a goblin chef out harvesting produce. By which I mean knocking lumps off a cactus. It gives you some real side eye when it sees you. Are you a human? To keeping away from these lumps that are mine, or maybe I am cooking you instead. What? You goblins don't people to eating? Do you? No. Gross. I did saying that to scare you away. Did you scared? Geez, a little, yeah. Nice. So, what's cooking? Lumps. Okay, then. Why would we intimidate them? Maybe to get the lumps, but that's fine. You follow your dreams, man. We did 6 months just to sell you fake art deals. Oh, it really is just Can I go? Oh, okay. All right, went away real fast. You might expect to be able to just walk straight through the door of a ghost building, but some kind of forest is preventing that? I guess you could knock on the forest. Your fist makes a distant, echoey plap sound on the barroom door, and a ghostly voice comes out of nowhere. Howdy, fella. New in town? Yeah, I was wondering if... Sorry, I can't do business with you. I can't do business with you until you have a visitor identification card. Ain't supposed to even talk to you, really. Oh, okay. Where do I get one? Try the town hall down at the end of the street. Thanks. Alright, let me just... Not sure you could lead... Oh, gosh, you did that too fast. A ghost horse to this, even if you wanted to. Okay. We're looking for town hall, which is right there, but what is this? It's a regular cactus. Well, the ghost of a regular cactus. Well, the ghost of a regular cactus with the ghost of a pencil stabbed into it. Give me that. Try to grab the pencil, but your hand slips through it. Alright, fair enough. A visitor. You'll be needing a visitor identification card. I guess so. I'll be happy to help fill in the forms. Most living people have trouble holding the pages. You'll be needing a number 3 pencil. If you're filling in the form, can't you just use your own pencil? I will be, but the instructions say very clearly that the applicant must have a number 3 pencil. A number 3 pencil. Isn't a number 2 pencil the usual kind? I suppose, but a number 3 pencil is 50% more official. Okay. Where can I get one? Try the Department of Requisitions. It's just next door. You mean the general store? It's a little more specific these days, but yes. Okay. Will they let me in? Hello? Excuse me, sorry, I can't help you unless you have a visitor ID. But I need a pencil. No visitor ID, no supplies. Hello? The general store won't give me a pencil without a visitor ID? No, certainly not. They aren't authorized to deal with anyone who doesn't have ID. So, how am I supposed to get a number 3 pencil? I suppose I could issue you a temporary visitor permit? You don't need a pencil for that one. Okay, great. What's your last name? I don't remember. I don't remember. Who am I? I like Shartright. I think it was Alvarado. First name? It's Cub. Middle name? Nice. Great. Where are you from, Cub Nice Alvarado? I'm staying in Dirtwater at the moment. Oh, well, if you set your sights low enough, you'll never be disappointed. Alright, how many bars are in the window of the adjunct Department of Records? What? It's a quiz to make sure you've actually been paying attention and care about our town instead of just breezing through to show your dedication. 6? Correct. Alright. Everything seems to be in order. Here's your temporary visitor pass. Thanks. It expires in 11 seconds. Alright. No problem, fill out the requisition form? Sure. Oh, fuck, yeah. Oh, sorry, looks like your permit's expired. Have a nice day. My visitor pass expired. Can I have another one? Alright, I just need to ask you a few questions. Fine. What's your last name? Renato. First name? Cub. Middle name? Nice. Where are you from? My tablet fell down. My tablet. My tablet! Please hold. Picking up my tablet. You sit over here. I usually set it on top of the PC tower, but the PC tower usually sits on top of my table, and now it sits on the floor, and now the tablet sits on the floor, and then I bang my knee into the tablet and I throw it off the floor. Now it's on the table. Anyway, I'm staying in dirt water at the moment. If you say you're silent, I'll never be disappointed. Yeah. 6. Correct. 11 seconds. Knock. Fill out the form. Okay. Last name Alvarado. 1 minute. Stop walking. 1, 2, 3. I mean, yeah. So I guess that correctly. Okay. Sorry, why do I have to keep doing this? Is my last name incorrect, maybe? A little farm outside of Boring Springs? Never heard of it. What's it like? Not too much, but it's home. That's nice. 6. Thank you. This temporary pass is basically useless. Maybe there's somewhere else you can find a pencil around here. Well, I wanted this one, but you said I can't have it. Can I have it now? My fucking... Ah! Fine. Anyway. Tried to set up everything for the stream. It took 2 hours to get off access tokens from Twitch just so the mod works. Yeah. Well, I mean, I get it. Like, I get why you need it. Because everyone and their mom can brute force your password and then log in as you and be like, haha, it's me. Anyway, let me sell you some crypto real quick. But it's still very annoying. I get it. You managed to snag the pencil with the corner of your temporary visitor permit and yank it out of the cactus. Nice! It's a number 4 pencil! Whatever. Okay, I got a pencil. That, sir, is a number 4 pencil, not a number 3. I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Look, a number 4 is like 33% more official, right? Huh. Nice try, but it obviously doesn't work like that. I'm gonna skip you. Nobody's home. Excuse me, but never heard of you. Okay. Go away. You're not authorized. Okay. Someone's mounted a pencil sharpener on the balcony post for some reason. Sharpen a pencil. Alright, that did nothing for me. I'm in grief. Where else will the pencil be? Is it just not here and I gotta come back later, maybe? Right, a number 3 pencil, here it is. That's a number 4 pencil. No, it's 75%. Ah, you know what? Sharpening it worked. I see. I don't see anything about this in the bylaws. Very well, I suppose it'll do. Let's get you started on that visitor identification permit. Thank God. Last name, Alvarado. First name, Cub. Middle name, nice. Matches with what it says here, good. Where are you from? We're from Boring Springs. Oh yeah, I've heard of it. Here, it's a real crap hole. Okay, last question. How many bars in the window of 6? Nope. I'm afraid you have to be a little more observant than that. You hear paper tearing. But it was 6 last time. I didn't ask the same question last time. Yes, you did! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They said the window. What? It's still 6. Unless I count that one too. 7, 8, 9, 10. It'll either be 6 or 10. Let me get in here. How many bars are in the windows? Yeah, I'm gonna say 10. Okay, Jesus. Correct. All right, everything seems to be in order. Allow me to officially welcome you to the town of Ghostwood. Here's your visitor ID. Thank you. Say, was it always called Ghostwood or? Yes. Total coincidence. Okay. Anyway, I'm here now. Something I can get for you, Mr. Alvarado? Can't think of anything. Okay, great. Jail? Nothing. Okay. Department of Records, how can I help you? That says stable, but go off, King. Alright, what can I do for you, Mr. Alvarado? I need a drink immediately. No problem, beer or whiskey? Sure, beer. Just gotta take your name down for the requisition slip. Alvarado. Cub. Nice. Let me match that against your visitor ID. Cub, nice, Alvarado. Yeah, that's fine. That'll be 103 meat, including the deposit on the bottle. Fucking whatever, dude. What am I here for? Is it for anything? I'm gonna come back to you. Not you. I'm gonna come back to you. Literally nothing. I went through this whole grief. Get away from me. Breadwood. Hold it right there. A bandit steps out of the bushes at the side of the road. He's pretty raggedy, but also extremely burly. Like a scarecrow stuffed with footballs. He has a pistol that can be described as a hand cannon without getting metaphorical. Give me your dough or else. Get out of here. Bam. Hiya. That's right. And we got his gun. We did a reverse rob. I forgot there was a drunk horse here. Alright, let me have a look at this. +5 muscle. Nah, I'm good. I like what I have. Alright, let me go into all these doors again. Missing mail, last batch of mail, never made it here. One of the library's 4 books checked out. I don't see anything about the ghost place. Maybe I just like... Okay. Wait, I found a missing mail. Alright, maybe I lied. Excuse me, sir. I thought we also found a dishwasher. Look at his... Alright. Alright, let me resituate, let me re-ask and ask people stuff. Okay. We've already been in there, we've been in there. Trade with it. I don't want any of these. I didn't want to go back in, you silly goose. Bunkhouse. I think we've already gone through here as well. Beard's not gonna grow itself. Alright, right. We're still looking for that. Okay. Always pin. What is that? +20 maximum HP. That's good to know. I hate when I click too close and I just go right back inside. It makes me so sad. Alright, nothing we need from here. Let's just go down. Fancy hunts his nostrils flare, and she suddenly zags off a trail into some foothills, eventually coming to a stop outside a very fragrant mine. Soup stock load. Stop and smell the soup. I'm very sad that they didn't say stop and smell the load. Just sharing that. Sharing that thought with you. Think about that. Leave those thoughts with you. Okay. Toolbox on this bench, but it's locked and welded. Doesn't matter. Give me your stuff. Thank you. Goodbye. Give me that. I don't have a suitable... I can just get soup? I don't. Right, we'll have to come back to that. A cultist mask! Yeah! Which means there's gotta be cultists in here. Probably. Oh, sorry. Diary under the crude pillow of this bedroll. Scary. Scary. Entry 1. This mine is the worst. It sucks so bad here. I've been in some lousy mines, but this one really takes the cake. Everything smells like soup. The walls are slick with it. I swear I can feel it getting into my pores. If I went to a doctor for a blood test, he'd probably tell me my blood is tomato basil bisque or whatever. Entry 2. We finally managed to get deep enough to hear the master, but it turned out the dang soup table is higher than we thought. We're spending 90% of our time bailing the stuff out and only 10% digging. I've got noodles in my boots. I hate this so much. Now the damn elevator's busted. It was always making a rattling noise and the guys off shift couldn't sleep. That finally stopped, but it stopped because the elevator itself stopped and we can't move it at all. Why did we even set up camp here? I had to spend the whole day scrounging around to find a replacement 137, 59, and 23-pound compression springs for repairs. We'll install them tomorrow. Boss says we're giving up here and heading into a real deep mine they found up northwest. It's a shame we wasted all this work, but hot damn, it'll be good to get away from this soup. I will never eat soup again in my life. Got the spring installed proper-like with the strongest behind this shortest bolt and so on, but there's no time to wrench everything down, gotta pack. Not like the elevator matters much anymore. I really hope I don't screw up again and forget my diary here when it's time to leave. I don't think I've ever managed to fill in more than 10 pages in the same diary. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna fix it. Oh god. You see 3 different sized bolts on the side of the elevator, which are all very loose. There's a sign that says 3,200 pressure required. Gauge currently reads 0. Oh no, I got a math. Oh my god. Alright, 1 second. Well, how much was... I'm gonna have to pull out a goddamn calculator. Crazy. That one was number 5. So it's 5... I can't read. I don't know what it is with numbers, but I look at them and my eyes just immediately glaze over. 295. I bet this doesn't even matter. I'm gonna turn this one again. Oh wait, no, yeah, it sure does. It is the correct number. Alright, let's, this one does it by 1. So do it again, and we'll do it again. So now we have like an even number? Watch this be incorrect. You tighten the bolt with 1 complete revolution of your wrench. The gauge now says 3280 on the elevator. Still isn't working! No! 3,000. Okay, it needs to be 3,200. Do you think that there was, there wasn't a hint in the diary? look it up. That's right. I'm gonna look it up. How about that? How about that? Math in this economy? In my short-wired brain? I don't think so. You tighten the bolt with one complete revolution of your wrench and you hear a plate snap firmly into place and the elevator seems to now be humming with life. Looks like it's working now with my genius math. I did that with a walkthrough, but I did that. Got more soup I can't have. A vibrato room. Yeah, I can read that. Yeah. Oh, okay. We don't have anything for it though, so we can just leave. Terrible. Terrible! Bear with me a moment. Oh my god, I'm making a mess. Today sure is hectic. I'm just gonna write down things so I don't have to keep running all over town all the time, always. Because I think it was the last time we played or the time before. I just kept running door to door because I don't remember where anything is. No longer! You find an overturned military stagecoach. What is happening? Stagecoach. Half buried behind it is a crate labeled supplies in stenciled military type. I mean, give it to me. Silver bullet hardtack. Yeah. And then I'm gonna talk to him every time we go somewhere because sometimes he picks up things before I do, and he'll Boot Hill. Don't worry, it's just paint. Okay. What if I go behind it? Nothing. Oh! Come back. There's a keyhole in the trunk of the tree. I don't have a key. But good to know. In here. Ooh. Come. Yep. Marbot skin cap? Pistol damage. Maybe later. Not right now. Peggy Immortal. Kinda ironic. Yeah. He was a real butt face? Yeah. Tripe pie. I think we were looking for something specific here, but I do not recall. Nobody ever saw a man die that way before. That's what I want mine to say. Looks like there's a whole gang buried here. Oh, they're faster than me. Oh no, they're stronger than me. And they're gonna beat my ass. I mean, let's just see how we go. Oh, okay. They've got a lot of health. I got rid of the gun one though. Now he's dead. Will I survive? Find out. I don't know. I would like, something fancy on mine. I don't know what. I don't think I'll have a gravestone, but it's the thought. Alright, y'all need to stop. Maybe I need to go after them first. Because they keep +3ing everything, they're gonna kill me that way. Do I have anything that's like a... Trying to shoot this target will hit Brutus Sweet instead. Who's Brutus Sweet? That guy. Okay. $20 damage to each to the target. Okay, just one. Just one? Dang, that's crazy. Alright. Oh, can I just... Can I just... Be gone! Why didn't I do this from the beginning? Waste all my dynamite. Who cares? Alright, let me heal. Okay. He nerd because glasses. I have glasses. Right. Well... Hold on, Shirley, do I have anything else? Can I can scroll kinda. Alright, let me have a look. $10 hot damage, okay. I mean, really, the most helpful one? This one. Just keep going. Just keep going. And then I'll attack that one normally. Actually, no I won't then, because he's killing me, so... If I don't level up from this, I'll be mad. Just 200 XP. You're alive this week, gang! May they never wake up. My sword now. What is it? 6 Moxie damage. What is this one? 12 to 14. I'm gonna keep my giant bone though, thank you. Scooting onwards this way, plot 1. Oh, we can go further in too. Can I speak to you? You see the ghost of an elderly woman holding flowers. She seems lost and depressed above and beyond what's expected for a ghost. Howdy, ma'am. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, it's so awful. I can't remember. I can't remember at all. Let's start at the beginning, okay? Well, you see, I had 4 daughters. They married 4 brothers, the Smith boys, and after that, they each had 5 daughters of their own. Unfortunately, I outlived one of the 24 of them. You know you're a ghost, right? Oh yes, in fact I died here in this graveyard where they're all buried. I came to visit them, and I suppose my poor old heart finally gave out. That's not the problem though, 95 years is a pretty good run after all. So what'd you forget? I brought this bouquet of flowers to put on my favorite granddaughter's grave, but I can't remember which of them was my favorite. I'm so ashamed, and I can't bear to leave until I've remembered. Oh, I see. Well, maybe I can help you figure it out. Oh, thank you. I'd appreciate that ever so much. No problem, ma'am. Can you remember anything? Her first name ended with a vowel. Okay. I was 40 when she was born. 37 or 42. It must have been somewhere in that range. Oh no, again? Alright, Val. Somewhere in the 50 years ago, maybe, because she said she was in her 90s, didn't she? Can I scroll up? 95 years? Watch this not even be relevant. I wrote this down for nothing. Okay. First name was longer than her last? Okay. 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 I'll be back in a minute. Jeez. Okay. So I'm guessing it's all of these. We need to look for... Oh, come back. So allegedly... Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Like, if she's really your favorite, you don't remember, your problem. Right? So it looks like maybe she died at 16. So 16 years is what we're looking for. A longer first name that ended in a vowel. Please scoot it. It could be Pamela. Can you please? There we go. Oh, but she's not buried near the daughters. Penultimate Becky Smith. Wait, what if it's that Becky? That must be a daughter, surely, because she's like 24. I'm gonna write that down though, just in case. Penelope. Patricia. First Becky. Why do you have so many Beckys? Oh no. Lenore, Paula, Fiona, Faye. I see all of your hints kind of sucked, ma'am. Alright, let me come all the way over here. All the way over here. Dig that up. Uncover a coffin that was apparently delivered by mail because it still has the address printed on it. Either that or this was a joke about somebody going to Hellstrom Ranch after they die. Okay. Melissa! Okay. I'll be honest. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna come all the way over here. I want to say it's this one. Pamela. Oh wait, no, we have more. No, we have more. I forgot. Then it could just be this one, Rebecca. Yeah. We're gonna say Rebecca. Hello. There we go. I know who she was. Oh shit, it was neither. No. Get back in there. Who is this? Rebecca. Rebecca starts with an R. Is she far away? Surely not. No, it's Rebecca. You're a liar, ma'am. Oh my god. P? Was it Pamela? Oh no, it wasn't her. I'll never remember. Too despondent to speak to you right now. Maybe she'll be over it by tomorrow. God. It can't. Then did it also start with a P? Was it Patricia? Or maybe it is penultimate, you know? Whatever. Whatever. She makes me upset. Plot 2. Unless there's more Smiths here. Yeah. Whiskey. I love digging up other people's graves. Absolutely. Absolutely, I'll take that too. Riding boots, thanks. Died as he lived, screaming. Picnic. What? Picnic. Gothic cameo, what's that? Ornately covered brooch with a jet black gem in the center, which, come to think of it, might be jet black because it is in fact a jet. 20% spooky resistance. She is Rebecca. Well, she said that she's not buried next to a daughter. So maybe that was a trap then. Unless she's even further out in here somewhere. Could you imagine? Tombstone is big and fancy, has a door in the front. No. Are these all the same? Pick the lock. Document in a weird metal object. Okay. Document describes a tontine, the burial wishes of Sam Feathersmith, and a weird sequence of letters. O-H-L-G-H-E. Cool. Huh. Inside the tombstone is the, yeah, take that. A key fragment. Okay. Oh, okay, so we got some more. O-I-E-H-P-E. Take that. Yeah. Give me this one then, I guess. And then that one is B-T-L-I-T-R. What do these mean? I don't know. Nothing else on this area. Plot 3. Oh, get back in there, buddy. Silly goose. Skull chips. Okay. Don't really use those. Let me leave those X's. Ran for mayor right off a cliff. Yeah. Embroidered herself to death. You hate to hear it. Take that up too. Thanks. That's just one man. Can I speak to him? He looks scared. He doesn't seem particularly threatening apart from being a general reminder of your own mortality. Hello? Who are you? My name's Bernard, but shh, lower your voice. They'll hear us. Who? The cultists? Shh, yes. Not a fan? They're reanimating dead people's skeletons. I don't want to be reanimated. It sounds horrible. Can you imagine having to walk around without your skin on? Oh, how embarrassing. Not to mention cold? Sure. Well, plus I mean, dying's hard enough. Who wants to come back to life just when you've got used to being dead, right? I could see that. Please, can you do something? I don't want them to find me. I'll let you know when it's safe. I'll just hang back here till the coast is clear. Okay. Is the X's the cultists? You're not gonna get past this barrier of whirling bones without, well, making it so there's no barrier of whirling bones anymore. Okay. Destroyed. Wait. Look at them. Okay. They look like they're barely maintaining control over that skeleton. Interrupt or wait and see what happens. Wow, wait and see what happens? Interrupt it. You throw a rock at the skeleton, which instantly explodes. Wow, that must have been a real high energy ritual they were doing. You jerk, we were using that skeleton. You guys are jerks for using a skeleton in the first place. Why, I oughta... fight? Oh shit, I'm being spookied. They're spookying me, stop! I have a gun. I also have a bone. We'll do that first. I'm going to perish. I forgot that does garbage. Yo. Shoot that guy. And then... I guess make another guy. Make another guy. They're going to kill me. I mean, I guess I'll just shoot him or attack him. There we go. Look at that. Doing so far so good until I died. We won't talk about that though. That's fine. And then give me yeah. Look at that. My 1 HP. It'd be so good. Yes, thank you. We did it. Black hood. Oh, it was a hood? I'll be honest, I thought it was a haircut. All right. Let me wear that. Do you think that they will... we'll just go. Just get in here. Fundamentals of Next Mechs. Oh, we can raise the skeleton. Yes? Seems like it's probably dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yeah. Are you certain? The dark arts are no laughing matter. This could really mess you up. Read it. The words crawl off the page and into your eyes like worms. The worms burrow into your bones and then whisper stuff to you about cool things you can do with other people's bones. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. You don't feel well. Your hair instantly loses all of its color. You got a perk, white hair. I don't have any hair. I'm bald. Doesn't matter. Discipline slip, let me see it. Looks like one of the necromancer's cultists got written up. 2 more of these and he'll be ritually eviscerated. Nothing personal, it's just corporate policy. You read over the infraction listed on the slip. Looks like one of the cultists were gathering dangerous mushrooms. Curious. You stick the slip into your journal. You should check that out. Do I have anything? Okay. Nothing in here but 3 bedrolls and a single stale smell. Aww. Gotta walk all the way over here. Please hold. I took care of them. Great. That's a load off my mind, let me tell you. Here, you can have this worry stone. I don't need it now. Alright. What's that one do? 6 moxie. Okay. She's bald. What are you talking about? Is that from something? What is it from? Alright, that was with all the keys. She doesn't want to talk to us because we don't know who her granddaughter is. But there was a lock over here. Assemble the key. Can I use it here? Yes. Tontine treasure chest. Okay. The chest was hidden behind a secret door in the trunk. Open it. Contains a lone but extremely large gemstone and a document describing a Tontine, which you apparently won despite not even signing up for it. Lol. Oh, it's 2,000 money. Thanks. Let me write that down. Reboot Hill. Because I don't know it. Soup stock we don't have a thing about. West Pole, I think, was about rocks. Railroad camp needed something, but I don't remember what it was. Oh. That's what I get for not actually reading. Found your crate. You don't remember losing a crate, but it has mine written on it. Alright. Thank you. Let me just double check what I need over here. Ow. Oh. Okay. Sir, what did I need? He's not gonna tell me. Okay. Wrong button. Hellstrom Ranch. Right, we can make things here. We've already gone through everything else, I think. Right. Petting cemetery. Yes. I hope she has more fungus. She does not. Okay. I don't need you. Petting cemetery. Oh. There we go. Welcome to Gorman Lancaster's one and only Petting Cemetery. It's educational and entertainal, and only 500 meat for a lifetime pass. Petting cemetery? That's right, a wide variety of guaranteed genuine animal skeletons, and you're free to touch them to your heart's content. Well, with your hands, that is. No writing. Can I feed them? You can try. Neat. Interested in a membership, fella? That's exorbitant. Do I have... I don't have that much? Where'd all my money go? Ow. It's a lifetime membership. If you're younger, it'd be worth more. Well, can I go in anyway? Nope. So my idiot self needs more money. Granddad? Oh, yeah, do that. I hope there's money there. Oh. I mean, it surely is a buffalo pile. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Oh, yeah? Covered with a bunch of weird cards. Look at one. Oozing Witch. What kind of game is this? Uh-huh. Nice. Okay. Just gonna go in a door. You hear a lot of activity down that corridor, chanting, shuffling of robes, clattering of bones. Scary stuff. You really shouldn't go down there. Alright, what about this one? Oh, that's the exit. This one. Covered in big beakers? Gimme one. You know what can go in that? That's right, soup. Or I guess this if I wanted it. Blood, milk, ichor, lemonade. Top of the slab, there is a skeleton-shaped indentation with a buffalo skull-shaped indentation where the normal skull-shaped indentation should be. That's a good thing to keep in mind if you end up in possession of the bones necessarily to fill the indentation. Oh, okay. I'm not really sure which one it means for me to use, but that's fine. Free robe. Okay. You look through the bars and see hundreds of buffalo human skeleton hybrids locked in there, 3 to a cell. The keys are hanging right next to the door. You could let some out if you wanted, but they all look pretty angry. Okay. These shelves are filled with hundreds of crates, each full of buffalo and human bones, carefully sorted. You don't really have anything specific you want to do with human or buffalo bones right now, though, so while you appreciate how organized these guys are, there's not really anything here for you. Okay, fair enough. Ah, a toilet. Flush it. I can level up stuff too if I wanted. Good. Oh, wooden container filled with reading material. Advanced cow punching? Yes, I will. I'll read it right now. Gore lets you attack an entire row of enemies. 3 punches in quick succession. We'll learn gore. And then I'm going to put stuff into gore. Nice. Sticky note. It says abracadaver. That's gotta be important. Okay. I mean, it could be. It could be important. Bones rule. Yeah, fought. I wonder if it's telling me to wear this. I'll just wear it just in case. Oh. I could hide in here, I guess. You wait and finally hear some noises outside as a couple of cultists pass through on their way from somewhere to somewhere else. You don't care much of what they say, but what you do hear is, remember what the big guy said, blood before ichor. Start that soldier's... Taker. That doesn't... Sounds a little weird. Wait some more. Ichor after blood. Way to go, stud! Why is Doug having so much trouble with this? I'm just writing these down, I don't know. It's milk before blood, ritual is good. Why can't you get this? Probably because it doesn't rhyme. So I'm assuming it's milk, ichor, and then blood. It just keeps changing. Ichor after blood, way to go, stud. Why is Doug having so much trouble with this? Doug, remember this. Ichor before blood, bad idea, bud. I'm not your bud. Get it straight, Doug. Milk before ichor, soldier wakes up quicker. Milk before ichor, soldier wakes up quicker. No, Doug, that's not it at all. Remember, blood before milk is obsolete as the word thilk. That's kind of a stretch. Milk after ichor, might as well try to Eve reanimate wicker. That's too long to remember. What's the truth, man? Let me read that one too. Vampiric yodel skill. What does that do? It's probably lemonade, yeah. Are you certain the dark arts are no laughing matter? This could really do it! A voice that is not yours howls along with them in your head. As you get nearer to the end of the book, the howls become more and more melodic. It still doesn't tell me what that does. Oh, I got emaciated. I don't look any different. Let me put the hat on. 1 second. No, I look the same. Great. In here, please. Yes, 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 yes. Give me this. Okay. I don't know what that's for. And here we go. Let's just get lemonade. You open the faucet and fill the beaker a third of the way up with lemonade. Got bones for a soldier? Yeah. And then that. You lay the bones in the indentation, unsure what to do next. You start grabbing bottles and supplies from various shelves and drawers and working on the skeleton more or less at random. Some bone glue here, some artificial ligaments here, some horn polish. Well, on the horns. That one was pretty obvious. Now all you need is... the funnel at the top says pour reanimation fluid here. Looks like you're gonna need some reanimation fluid. You would undo all your work and collect the bones. Okay. Oh, I can't go back? I have to go all the way around. Alright. Don't mind me. We'll just fill it all the way full. The liquid begins to bubble. Watch the reaction. Steam rises from the beaker as the reaction intensifies. Steam causes the lemonade faucet to get clogged up. What's left in the beaker is... There's a saying in the scientific community, lemonade in, lemonade out. You've definitely proved it. Life did give me lemons. I mean, it doesn't look like... It doesn't look right. It kind of just looks like lemonade, so let's just drink it. Ah. Give me another. Oh, sorry. Give me another one. Let's do... What did I write down? What if we did... What if we just waste our time getting all this liquid? Milk. 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 Unsurprisingly, after the reaction concludes, you're left with a big beaker full of milk. You don't like milk very much, so you pour it down the floor drain and discard the beaker. Oh, we don't like milk. Okay. Milk? It's shut close! I played with the milk too much. think I actually did need milk. Okay. Sorry, I was writing down what I need to do there, so never mind. Oh, Granddad. I'm thinking maybe if we wait the next day, we'll be able to get more, because I'm pretty sure we need to do milk, blood, and ichor. We needed a thing from in here. I needed 40. 40 moxie or what? Sorry? Mysticality. I mean, do I have anything for more moxie? That gives me moxie. Nice. Jump tap. Stab it. Get out. Sorry. Get out. Talk to him. There you go. Oh, I need more. One moment. Another one. Wow, cheap viewers. Wow. Wow, guys. Guys, cheap viewers, guys. Guys, do you want cheap viewers? Anyway. Cheap viewers! You can get them here! Back up. Another one. Hello, hi? Can I? No. Okay, can I? Yep. Bringing me goblin elixir. Okay. Gotta go find that now, I guess. The table's covered with flasks, beakers, bottles, tubes, burners, and all the other equipment that makes up a super elaborate alchemy table, including a whole bunch of different colored liquids and powders and stuff. Alright. Elixir. You're right. Instructions. You find a scrap of paper in a drawer that looks like maybe instructions for an elixir, but it's all in goblin science jargon that you don't understand at all. Just mixed stuff. I pick up a beaker and look at the ingredients. Girl, orange juice. And then you add some ooze. And brown slime. Stir it. Okay. That's clearly not it. Okay. Slime. Powder. Lumps. Shake it. Keep it. Did I just make it? Here it is, probably? Is it good? Perfect? Oh. See, look. Oh. Holy crap. If this isn't the most disturbing thing you've ever seen, I don't want to know what was. Presumably, a couple of goblins popping it in here, and the spores got all mixed together? They seem reasonably chill about it, though. Hey, guys, those jelly beans? Can I do having them? Oh. What? Our fruit rocks? No. No, I'm not taking our fruit rocks. These being ours, not for your taking. Okay. But not looking like you're eating them. A jar is still full. What? Eating? Fruit rocks not for eating, fruit rocks for looking at. You just... looking at them? Not fitting through floor hole, can't leave room. Fruit rocks only entertainment being. Good grief, that's sad. Okay, how about I teaching you something else for entertaining? Something better than fruit rocks looking at? Okay. Sounding good, I agreeing. I'm not certain. What better than fruit rocks looking at? You teach the goblins how to thumb wrestle and how to set up a basic single elimination tournament bracket. Soon they're totally preoccupied with their new pastime and you're free to grab those sweet beans. 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 I'm gonna go. Jelly bean. Oh my god. Out in the desert among the rocks and dunes and underneath the scorching desert sun, you encounter a chef. That probably doesn't sound all that strange comparatively, but hold on while I get into more detail. He has somehow hauled a full-size iron potbelly stove out into this blistering pothole and is cooking something on it. Though you can't tell what because all you see in the pan is fire. Rather than being drenched in sweat, he is literally steaming. Furthermore, he is muttering wildly to himself. Hotter, gotta be hotter, hot, hot, gotta cook it right through, needs to be hot, hot, hot. Okay. We can fight him, we can frighten him, and we can just leave. I'm gonna fight him because I want to know what this is about. Gazpacho is hot! Oh shit. It really is. It is. Anyway. I like his little mysticism wiggle dance. He's dead to me now. We got a stove door. What do you do with that? +4 armor. I'm gonna wear my hat again. Sorry, one moment. There you go. I think we've already been in here and there was nothing of value. I think we got everything out. Madness Maw Mine. We've already been here as well. We got some cultists. Oh wait, I have a mask. Hello, fellas. Oh. Hello, alright. Fellas? 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 Okay. Different fellas? Fella? Right. We've been here. Robin! We got his jelly beans. I found this letter addressed to you. A letter? He opens it, reads it, snorts derisively, and tosses it into the fireplace behind him. Okay. Thanks anyway. How you doing on the jelly beans, kid? Got him. I look horrific. Wonderful. Good job, kid. Looks like they're all here, too. The goblins didn't eat any? It's a long, weird story. Well, never mind then. You done a swell job, kid. I've only got one more jar of jelly beans missing. They were stolen by a gang of damn hippies. Why'd they take them? Ah, heck, who knows what the hippies thinking. All I know is they took off south and a little bit west. Okay. I'm gonna swap my hat back because I... There you go. Then we... Oh, well, I mean, it's on the way, so we... Can I have these? No. Can I have any of these? Any of these? No. Bag. Mushroom bag. Oh! Oh! Yes. Stronger for Gary. Absolute. That's the wrong button. Stronger for Gary. The map is labeled Shroom Locations and shows a big, weird, convoluted trail leading to a big X. You recognize the X as this very cave? The source of the trail looks like it's right near that weird fort full of dirty weirdos. Okay. Gentlemen, I'm stuck. Sir? Yes. Good night, sweet prince. He didn't have anything. We need to go to... We need to go somewhere. There's a place on the right side of the map. Where it had all the hippies, and I think that's where we need to go. But I'm also gonna go over here because it's right there. You see what you take to be an oasis in the boiling heat of the region and spur fancy haunts towards it, and as you near it, discover you've been fooled. Okay. Try to bathe in it anyway? Okay. Didn't work. Oh! Never mind, it's right here. All these cannons have flowers stuck in the barrels. Oh, I need this. Let me up here. Kellogg Ranch. You know, like the cereal. Oh, fellas? This guy seems to be in a daze, looking around uncomprehendingly at the boots and cobbler's tools around him. Hi there, these are some pretty cool boots you've made. Are they for sale? Huh? Oh, no? I mean, I'd like to sell them to you, but they aren't mine. You didn't make them? It's funny how everyone assumes that, but no, these were all made by elves. Elves. Yeah, man, like, little elf guys. They're hard to see, like, just out of the corner of your eye, you know, but I'll be just kind of standing here and just looking kind of, and then, like, I'm like, oh, hey, got another pair of boots in my hands. Guess these elves made some more boots. Huh. I haven't made a pair of boots myself in, I don't know, a year? Years? Something. These elves keep making them, though? I don't know why. Weird. Okay. You should open a boot store! Huh? A store to sell your boots in. They're not mine, though. They're right, the elves. But the elves can't be making them just for fun, right? I think they're making them so you can sell them. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Go to Dirtwater. It's a pretty long trip. Haha. Haha. But like it'd be dangerous? I'd be worried the elves would make it, you know? Oh, I'll let you know if I find anything? Alright. Jelly beans? I haven't seen anything. Okay. So we need to find something for transferring the elves. This young lady is dressed in a fancy, expensive traveling clothes, though hardware has made them dirty and ragged. Also, her pupils are about the size of teacups. Whoa, hi! A new face! My name's, one sec. Irene! She giggles. Everyone here just calls me Mushroom, so I forget sometimes. Howdy, Irene. I'm Cub. What's your story? Oh, not much to tell. I was hitchhiking to Frisco a few months back, but I stopped here and never got around to continuing, you know? We're like a big happy family here, and everyone's so nice and appreciative of how I know so much about mushrooms. Mushrooms. Uh-huh. They're good for all kinds of things if you know which ones to pick. If you want, I can sell you a few of my favorites. Okay, cool. Would you like to buy a mushroom? This batch is extra groovy. No. Jelly beans? Yeah. I had some jelly beans recently. I don't quite remember. Oh, they were in my lounge. Where's your lounge? I don't quite remember. It's only there part of the time anyway. What? I don't know. Would you like to buy a mushroom? No. Oh, you're so right. Let me just... Oh. That one's empty. Let me just, some water. Water for my soul. They also need water. Hi, I'm Cub. Teeth. Clavicle femur teeth. Wow, okay. You see any jelly beans? Teeth, jawbone, teeth. I see. Do you know anything about a lounge? Teeth, lumbar vertebrae. Okay, that makes sense. Give her some skull chips. You hand her some bone chips and she stops muttering. Her eyes seem to focus a little and she takes some glue out of her toolbox and presses the chips into a ring. You got a bone chip ring. As soon as she gives you the ring, she's back to her muttering. Nice, thank you. Oh, okay. She just wants to do arts and crafts. More random encounters with skeletons. I don't want that, but thank you. Salutations, Cub. They call me the Talkin' Dude because of my extensive knowledge of the principles of philosophy and the arguments and conundrums surrounding its various aspects and interpretations. That's not why they call you that. Can I interest you in a discussion of the particulars of the Kurtzian philosophy, Cub? Do you see any jelly beans? Well, first we must take care to define our terms. What does it mean to see jelly beans? And what if what I see as jelly beans are different than what you see as... Cut the crap before I cut it for you. No, I have not. But I do know that Irene, the newest and dare say the most delightful of our little clan, is particularly fond of them. You might ask her. Do you know where Irene's lounge is? I have been there, but for some inexplicable reason, I was never invited to return. Inexplicable. I would self-actualize by returning on my own, but I don't remember where it was, and Todd will not tell me. It's quite frustrating. Can I interest you in a discussion of the particulars of the Kurtzian philosophy? Sure. Talking dude begins and you immediately tune out. Blah, 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 but Socrates, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 unless you believe in Spinoza, in which case, blah, 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 fake a gasp. Blah, 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 but from an epistemological standpoint, blah, blah, dispositional and occurrent belief, blah, blah, the tautology, blah, blah, and the writings of Hegel, blah, 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 nod politely. Disproportional and occurrent belief, blah, blah, I understand completely. The meaning of meaning? Oh my god, he just keeps going, yes. I am now a Kurtzian philosopher. Amazing. All I need. What does that do? What does that mean? Plus 10 mysticality. Ever been so high you have to count your bones? Sometimes you don't even need to be high. Oh my god, this one's beatboxing. Oh my god, I was right! This woman is rocking back and forth, making a sounds as she rapidly flaps her lips with her fingers. Hi? Hi! I could give her a jaw harp. You know what? I think she deserves it. What is this? It's a kind of musical instrument. You bite the narrow part and then, well, basically just do what you've been doing. She gives it a few experimental twangs and boings and then knocks out a sweet riff. Wow. This thing is like a revelation, thanks. I feel like maybe I should take this show on the road. Yes. Sounds good to me, thanks again, bye. Oh fuck, I didn't get to ask her about the... I forgot! She's gone now. Anyway. Hello! Yes, hello, yes, I'm Todd. Cub, pleased to meet you. So what do you do around here, Todd? I'm a chemist. I've been researching the properties of some of the local mushrooms. Properties like what? Like how they get you totally wrecked? Right. I'm kidding. They actually have a lot of interesting properties that could be a real boon to medicine. They may even hold a solution to many physiological disorders. Oh, well, that's pretty interesting. The fact that they also get you absolutely smashed is just a happy side effect. I see. If you have any lactarious, dirty hippica mushrooms, I can refine them into more potential potable, i.e. a potion. Anyway, jelly beans? No, I'm not interested in jelly beans unless they're that of the jelly beans that get you completely blasted. I don't think that's a real thing. No, it is. I heard they get them in Frisco. That doesn't seem safe, you know, for kids. Do you know where the lounge is? No, the lounge. Oh yeah, I do. Don't tell the talking dude if you don't mind, but it's in that cave where we get all of our mushrooms. I didn't see any lounge there. It's You gotta be a... He jerks his thumb at the apparatus behind him and winks at you. Okay. You gotta be high. I don't have any beans. I don't have any mushrooms. Ooh. Yes. Tall, muscular, bald man is leading his students in an aerobatic workout routine. His voice is powerful yet disconcertingly soft as he counts off. Strength in the body, strength of the mind, can't be wrong. Kurt's method. Oh, well, we've learned about Kurt's. Let's exercise with Kurt's. Striped pants and fuzzy headband. I don't have striped pants. No, I just have... What? Does this count? Does that count, sir? No. Okay. Unfortunately, we will not be able to spend our time doing a sweet jig. Maybe someday. I also do that at home. Alright. Oh, stuff. Canon loading for idiots. Tell me more. This book is rudimentary that it's insulting to your intelligence, even though you almost know nothing about loading cannons. Okay. Okay, so I just have it. Alright. There's only one file in the drawer, and it's a discharge record for a soldier who died from eating poisonous mushrooms. The last entry says she was buried in plot 420. Yeah. Of a military cemetery up north. Okay. Army issue sidearm. Let me have a look at that. Ooh. 13 to 17? Well, that one's also 13 to 17, so I'm not really... I'll take it. I also be doing that stuff at home by myself. We'll do Kellogg, and then we'll go all the way up there, I guess. Because we can't go to the maw mine. Maw mine? My note just says hi. Deserted campsite. Crate is also covered with mushrooms. Open it with a crowbar. It's a shame that I didn't get my own mushrooms, but you know, that's fine, whatever. We got main building, gymnasium, barn. Okay. Main building. Oh, measure yourself? I'm 2 horses and 6 rods tall. Years worth of height and weight records for the ranch's customers. It's the most boring book you've ever read in its entirety. Weigh yourself. Weigh yourself. 44 grams. Okay. Draconian fitness rules of the guests of the sanatorium had to hear it too. Okay. Kitchen? Whoa. Combination grain sifter, flour mill, who knows what. Grain hoppers are currently empty. Dough press. Large oven, but doesn't have a door. Just a wide slot. Okay, purity is the best sauce. Okay. Keep calm and enjoy nothing. Ooh. I need 1,000. Oh. Let me go through these. Metal pants. Sorry, was it chastity pants? -5 moxie. Okay. It looks like a torn out part of a diary page. A post to achieve purity of glands, but I can't stand sleeping in those metal pants. They're so noisy, especially when I... Phones. All of these are locked, and I don't have the level 3. There's a ghost. A grotesque anatomical chart. They've got the spleen mixed up with the liver. Oh, great. A lot of books about enemas on the shelf. Oh, okay. Medical journals and Bibles and some old National Geographics. This desk is scrupulously tidy. In fact, there's not so much as a desk blotter or a single pen, and it only has 1 drawer. However, you find a secret button and cleverly hidden on the underside of that 1 drawer. Hey, that's my desk! Keep out of it! You're incorporeal, so go on ahead and try to stop me. Well, I never! Open the door! Find a binder full of cryptic, mystically written notes labeled Kellogg's Grain Flakes Preparation. Decode recipe. Nice. And now I'm gonna press the button on it. Press it. Hidden panel opens on the back wall, revealing a hidden secret room. Hello? Hello! So, you're a ghost, huh? Yes, it appears so. And alas, without me here to instruct them in my regime of purity, all my patients have fled. That's probably not exactly why. They're likely out ravaging the countryside in their own bodies. One cannot have purity of the soul without purity of the body, you know. What's this whole purity kick about, anyway? My 3-fold path to the elimination of corrupting influences. Would you like to hear about it? Yeah, lay it on me, actually. Where am I? It went away so fast. The first step I call purity of the glands. One must rid oneself of all romantic and sexual desires and cease any self-polluting activities. Like, what? Smoking cigars? Well, yes, but I'm more speaking of, you know, nighttime activities. Alone. What? Anyway, that's the first step. Okay, what's the second step? The second step is purity of guts. This is accomplished through frequent cold water enemas. Yikes. And the consumption of wholesome, nutritious grain flakes manufactured through my personal, scientifically developed recipe. What makes them different from other breakfast cereals? Did you not hear me? This recipe is scientifically developed. Alright. What's the third step then? The final step is purity of muscles. I've developed an extensive exercise regime featuring several workout machines that I have invented myself. Neat. And all of this together, what was it? My regimen eliminates corrupting influences from the body, thus purifying the body, mind, and soul. Well, that sounds like a good result to shoot for, and it works? Certainly it does. Well, just look at me. You're dead. Only coincidentally. Oh no. Does it end after he says coincidentally? Oh yeah, it sure does. Okay. It's just a room with a chair. This is the most boring secret room you can imagine. Yeah, I can. Also, if you don't know anything about Kellogg, I don't know if... I assume Kellogg's is known out of the United States and the UK, because we also have Kellogg's in the UK as well, so like the cornflakes and everything. But if you don't know anything about Kellogg's, the guy that made Kellogg's, I think his name was John. Kellogg Man did have, if I remember correctly, a... What is the word that I'm thinking of? Not theory, but a belief of purity in his food. It was part of an There's words that I'm not sure that I can say on stream, but he had a high belief that his Kellogg's food, like his grains, his cornflakes, was very distracting to the mind, and so you will not do nighttime activities that he stated in here that you do by yourself. That is a real thing. He firmly believed that his cornflakes will stop you from touching. Anyway. We have instructions, I think, on how to make grains, but there's no, maybe I need to get it from the other stuff, I don't know. But anyway, just a fun fact for you. It's the Stretch Master 4000. Strap yourself into the machine, allow it to inflict some warm-up stretches on you, okay? Ow. Lung flex? Suck on the blast hole. Uh-huh. This place is terrible. Vibromatic skeletal agitator. Also requires 3 lockpicks. So, Kellogg's, we need to come back for like a million things. So I'm just saying everything. I don't know what the TikTok sensor would be. Just don't hit yourself, is what he believed. Eat these cornflakes. Nothing bad will ever happen. Oh, nah. Fort Treason? Continue where you're headed. We'll keep going here first. In fact, before we do that, I'm gonna go all the way... No, I'm not. I'll get back to it. I'll get back to it later. Do you have anything to say? No. I mean, you do, but no. Poke around in the shed. Caretaker appears to have been shirking his duties for quite a while, judging by the dust and cobwebs. Okay. Look at the tools. Well, tool singular. There's a shovel there. And you already have a shovel. Okay. Look under the chair. Like all chairs owned by one guy, it has years' worth of lint and food crumbs underneath it. Gross. Scope out the desk. It's covered with old paint, spattered newspapers, and features a large collection of tiny jars of paint, as well as a jar of fine tip brushes, a can of thinner, and a stack of history books. Huh. He was a painter. You find a flyer for Military Reenactment Enthusiast Society. Apparently they meet regularly at Fort Memoriam. Okay. So we can go to Burial Plots or Eternal Flame. Beyond this gate stands countless rows and columns of tombstones. Well, they're not actually countless. I've counted them, and there are 999 of them. You can visit an individual plot by number if you'd like. Yeah. We want to go to 420. Plot 420 is completely overgrown with mushrooms. You root around in the loose shroomage and find a book. Coincidentally, it's about mushrooms. Nice. Let me in there. Let me read it. That'll be good, because hopefully we can go back to the mushroom cave, pick mushrooms, and do what we need to do. Do not touch the Eternal Flame. Okay. Hey, bud. The goblet is roasting a weenie over the Eternal Flame. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that. No. It's good fire. Not to wasting it. Gary ambles over and chats with the goblin. Both their attitudes towards the whole thing seem to be basically, hey, why not? Hey, they asking if wanting buying a weenie? Sure. You can buy a weenie here. Alright. If we have more information on burial plots, we can come back. Good to know. Look at this map, it's slowly going! Sure. For treason! Oh, gotta get up here. No, I can't. I'm out of binoculars. Gonna go through all this stuff. Bear with me. Oh, we got so many diaries. Hello? Sugar guns? Made with real gunpowder? Would you eat sugar guns? I would. Most of Private Matthew's? I don't know. Most of Private Matthew's diary is empty pages, ink splotches, and latrine duty again, blah blah blah. Near the end, though, you start to see notes about the fort's commanding officer, Captain Simon, going off the deep end. As Matthew puts it, being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere, doing nothing, is driving the captain friggin' bug nuts. When the captain eventually decided that a nearby ranch, occupied by a solitary woman and her book collection, was actually an enemy spy outpost, Matthew felt compelled to warn the woman, but was too worried about getting court-martialed to give her any specific details of the looming threat. Latrine duty, oh yeah, okay. In an attempt to prevent an imminent cannon bombardment of the ranch, Matthew stole some ballistic charts and hid them in a post office box during a shore leave in Dirtwater. This place doesn't have any damn shore, he comments. What the hell? Unfortunately, the cannons had already been calibrated, and when Matthew returned to the camp, he discovered the shelling had already begun. In his last entry, he declares his intention to start a mutiny, but the diary ends with no conclusion to the story. Okay. Another one! Private Lemon's diary is pretty dry and not very interesting, just a list of the day-to-day duties, and a straight-laced soldier up in the hills without anything to fight. Towards the end, though, it starts to mention their commanding officer, Simon, becoming increasingly agitated and convinced that a nearby ranch was being used as a spy outpost. Lemon doesn't sound convinced, but as one annoyingly vague entry puts it, orders are orders. The last few entries have to do with dissent in the ranks and the possibility of mutiny, the thought of which Lemon abhors. The rest of the pages are blank. Okay. Must have been where they stored all the fire. I mean, we got everything that we needed here, so that's fine. We'll go to Fort Memoriam. We'll go to Dirtwater to talk to someone at the post office. And then we will be done for the day. Ooh, it's not a lot of damage. Hiya. Oh, it did so little. Right. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, I forgot I could summon a little guy. Eee. How do I summon a little guy? Didn't lie to me. I wonder if it replaced, if Vampiric Yodel replaced my skeleton spawn. I didn't mean to do that. Now I'm gonna die. Amazing. Do it again. Free stuff. Check up here. Okay. Not many people would walk around in a cow hat in this day and age, not to imply that they were ever in fashion or anything. Candy. I'm gonna go through their stuff before I talk to them. Ooh, what was that? Frightening topics and next text. What does it say? Raise skeletal thrall skill? We'll hold on to it. Stench resistance? Stench resistance. I have flowers. That's not it. That is. Give me that. Kurt fits pants. Oh. You know what this means. I'll never understand you. Alright, well, you crouch down next to the spittoon. From the nauseatingly sweet stench coming off of it, it appears that these nerds haven't been using it as a makeshift urinal, as you may have suspected, but rather they're using bright yellow lemon lime soda-flavored chewing tobacco. Unless? Well, another possibility is that they have been using it as a urinal, and they're all extremely diabetic, which now I think about it is a real possibility. In fact, it's probable that both of these things are true. Let me in there. Really? You're gonna put your hand in the nerd's piss and or spit bucket. Just gonna dive right in there, huh? Just gonna splash around in that sticky yellow broth of spit and pee with no resistance whatsoever. Yeah, I sure am. With a fanfare of sad trombones and a choir of angels retching, a sword rises out of the spittoon, held aloft by a wet, bedraggled, and miserable-looking woman's arm. Since you're already kneeling, the arm wastes no time before trapping you on both shoulders with the sword, splashing your clothes with the yellow slime, and officially declaring you Cub Maverick, King of Filth. Congratulations. The sword clatters on the floor as the hand drops it with a shudder and withdraws into the spittoon. Blixcalibur. Nice. Let me look at it. Nice. What does this one do? Ooh. I'll keep what I have. For now. Alright, let me go speak to... let me out. No, let me out! Alright. Anyway. Cemetery caretaker? No, I think Jeff said something about having a day job. It hasn't been that day for like 2 weeks, though. Okay, what's with the hat? We're doing historical reenactments. You're playing a tabletop war game. Well, okay, sure. But it's a historical one. Anyway, we only switched to this after we quit doing real reenactments. Why'd you quit? It was too much exercise. Also, somebody kept refusing to lie down when he got killed. You missed. What's the game you're playing? Oh, you probably aren't familiar with this type of board game. It's a very specialized form of entertainment. What I mean is, you seem to be using Flintlock 4000 rules, but my brother's set didn't have cows. Oh. Well, yeah, we had to mod them ourselves. Cool, huh? Can I play? Well, the rules are pretty complex. I don't think the others will want to stop to play a teaching game. I already know it. My brother used to bug me to play him all the time so he could test his strategies. Oh, then great, yeah, we're short a player on the cow side. Step up to the table and grab some dice. Okay. Let me talk to everybody else. Cemetery... No, that's Jeff, I'm a paralegal. Okay. They don't let me have my tape measure on the board when it is on my turn anymore, so I have to eyeball it. Okay. Cemetery caretaker? Yeah, that's me. Did one of the other guys tell you? I try to keep it I can't read anymore. I try to keep it hush because people assume you're a weirdo if you work in a graveyard. Oh no, I just happened to be in the cemetery and saw your caretaker's shack. Listen, you should probably get back there. Weird things are happening in graveyards all over, and someone needs to keep an eye on those skeletons. Nuts. Alright, well look, I'm on a real winning streak here. I'll go back once it's over, okay? Okay. Nice. I think we told him to go to Dirtwater. How do you like the game? Pretty good. How'd you get into this? I was in the actual war. Okay, let me have a look. What battle would you like to recreate? Courage? I don't know. Okay. I guess we're just doing the opposite. Oh my god. I meant to destroy the healer, but yeah, that's okay. That's fine. Stop! Stop healing! He doesn't have anything to attack. He's too far away. What an idiot. Now he's gonna beef it. I win. Another one. I'm trying to win all these and maybe that guy will leave. Someday. Get him out of here. Oh my god, he's killing everything. Oh, and I died. Another one. I got it. I got it. I got it. Get out of here. Oh my god. Now it's my turn to win. Okay. Oh, they're all the same. Ow. 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 Not really sure how I'm supposed to do that one. Okay. We're doing it. Slowly. There we go. Goodness gracious. Oh well. We'll just have to come back to that one. Let me just make my way to... Hello? There we go. Yeah. I need all of the EXP I can get. Anyway. We will. I should have 1,000. Yeah, exactly 1,000. That's literally enough for lockpicking. I forgot I need to click the plus sign. I'm losing it. Okay, let me check some stuff. 114. Fort trees and ballistics chart. Yeah. Okay. Irrelevant to me, I guess. Anything over here? I need some help tracking down missing mail. A mail delivery went missing on the way to Breadwood, and I'm hunting it on behalf of the mayor. The local mail station has a bunch of route maps, but I don't know which one that I need. Oh, well, that information isn't exactly a secret, but I ain't supposed to just give it out either. A delivery going missing is bad news, though. I suppose it's alright just this once. Wait here a second! After a couple minutes, she comes back with a note paper. Okay, so each map has a code number on it, you see? Based on region and direction and travel. She explains how to work out the code you need and gives you a cheat sheet for reference. Thank you. Also, I have a postcard. Nice. Okay. I don't think that there's anything else that we need. I have 201. I want to keep money that I have. I'm going to sell some things. I had... Where is it? I just saw it. That one. And then I have another one. Sell one of those. Oh, I saw it. Where is it? The big ruby that we got? Gosh, I have a lot of items, huh? Oh, there we go. So. Nice. Still don't have enough money for the circus, but we have enough money for the petting zoo, and I think that's okay. The only other thing we'll do is step on down here real quick. Okay, we don't have any more yet. That bit's fine. Oh, my bad. In there. And nope. Okay. We're slowly getting a band together. Oh, do you have a... nope. There you go. Story. Thank you. Bye. We'll just head on in here. We'll just go eepy. Perfect. Did you have a good first week? So then that sets it for another day. So then we can go back to the graveyard and guess that lady's silly cemetery puzzle. Again. And then that will be it for today. Friday, we're continuing with off. We got to zone 2. So we'll be doing that. I don't know how long it will take. Probably the same amount of time as it did last week, so probably around 2 hours. So expect somewhere around that time frame. And then Saturday, we will be playing the Picture Perfect update from Little Kitty Big City, which I think comes out on... which will come out on Wednesday. I don't play on Wednesday, so we'll just do it for Sator Day. That will be at 4. Only because I'm not really sure how long the update will be. I know you can decorate your cat, so God knows how long that will take me to do. You know, we won't be beating off, unfortunately, not yet. It'll be probably in the next week or so, maybe. But that'll be it. I will see you guys later. I have a hiccup. It can take some time. You can't look. You can't rush beating off. Because if you rush and you rush to beat off, where's the joy? Where's the whimsy? Where's the tenacity? I want you to think about that. But until then, I'll see you guys on Friday. Friday. I hope you have a good day. I'll see you later. Bye. Unless